This year, I challenged myself to make $100,000 just through my YouTube channel. I'm gonna update you on how I've been doing coming up. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Own the Chaos. My name is Brad, and this channel is primarily revolved around trading over-the-counter penny stocks. It's what I do for a living every day, and I go live with you guys every day as well to kind of give you a recap of how the market's doing, how I did, and just an overall feeling of, you know, what to look out for even the next day. And so for me, I can't believe it's almost been a year since I quit my job and started trading full time, but I wanted to create multiple revenue streams for myself. That's how entrepreneurs make it in this world, and that's how really you can truly experience financial freedom, in my opinion. Do I love trading every day, and could I just make my money solely based off of that? Sure. But what I also love doing is knowing that I can make money while I sleep. It's always been my dream to be an entrepreneur and own my own business and build it into a success. I really feel like I'm starting to do that with WeTrade HQ, and it's just awesome to see this develop and grow, and people actually love your product. That for me, just it feels amazing to get it to that point right now, and I'm really looking forward to how it's going to look even a year from now. It's been an amazing journey so far, but I'm always trying to push myself. And so that's why I'm coming up with this video. And I kind of had this segment going on since the middle of January to talk to you about my challenge to myself to create that additional source of revenue, which is YouTube. I go live with you guys, and when you watch my videos, I gain income from that, you know, when you view any of the ads that I have on here. And so people will come up and ask me, do you really make a good living on YouTube? And the truthful answer is, before you know, I started doing these daily videos, the answer is no. I really didn't put forth the effort that I probably should have in the beginning when I first started my channel of consistently putting out videos. And I think a lot of that revolved around just me, my own personal self. I didn't think that I was valuable. And I don't mean that by, like, you know, I'm putting myself down, but I just didn't think the content that I was putting out was really all that value to people, that people would actually enjoy it. But after I've been doing this every day and putting consistent videos out and getting new people watching, they actually do. It's been a great evolution to watch my channel actually really blow up over the last 6 weeks since I've started going live every day and, you know, sprinkling in videos, you know, even after my midday market recap, such as I'm doing today. And it really does make an impact. And so I wanted to kind of like showcase that and show you how it's actually been growing. I'll share with you on my screen how this has really impacted my channel, and how I really think that by the end of 2019, we could at least get close, if not break that $100,000 barrier, if we can keep this snowball rolling. So I'll go ahead and show you that right now. All right, guys, so I just kind of wanted to show you, I realized that I didn't do a very good job of kind of like comparing last year to this year, and I wanted to show you what it was like to put videos out, you know, inconsistently as compared to how they're looking this year. So this is last year's revenue. I made $3,482 in revenue last year, and that includes transaction revenue. So, you know, people donating to my channel and that sort of thing. So even if you take that out, my estimated ad revenue was only $2,300, and that was because I was putting out videos inconsistently. I wasn't making good money here because I wasn't doing a very good job of just putting out consistent content. It was very sporadic. I just kind of did it whenever I had free time or when it was convenient for me. I didn't take this seriously enough. But now, if you look at this from this year's standpoint, so for 2019, I've already got $416.25 in the last 6 weeks of revenue. And really, it's starting to snowball. I'm really starting to get excited to see where this goes by the end of 2019. Could I make $100,000? I think it's possible. It's also possible that I don't even get close to that, but I'm still trying to put forth the effort here and show you, you know, how you can really make a good, honest living creating content that people will really love and enjoy. And so if I'm looking at it this year already, I'm at $416.25 of revenue. My transaction revenue is only $10. Nobody's donating to my channel, which, you know, no offense taken, but looking here, my estimated ad revenue is $398. That's already a huge head start from what I had last year. And the reason is because I've been putting consistent content up every single day. I do take Saturdays off. It's pretty rare that I put a video out on a Saturday unless I like pre-recorded it with the intent to put it out on a Saturday or something like that. But really, it's been awesome to see this growth. And not only that, but you know, the money isn't everything to me. I like to look at just the overall overview of my channel in general. You can see the likes have gone up by 239% as compared to the last 28 days. You know, obviously the dislikes are going to go up because there's more people watching your channel and everybody has an opinion. And so it's pretty cool. I really like the way that this is just kind of started to explode. What really kind of blew me away is my subscriber count has gone up by 264 new subscribers that are watching my content. And the thing is here, why is this growing? Well, because the algorithm that YouTube has is like when you start putting consistent content up, you're going to go up into the suggested content. And so when I go in here into traffic sources and just select suggested videos, my suggested video count has gone up considerably. This number down here, the suggested video was down way less than 10%, which means that my videos weren't getting suggested to other people because nobody was watching them. And so now that I get more people watching them every day, that suggested video is going to go up. It's kind of funny. I look to see on each video what kind of videos are suggesting my content, and you wouldn't believe the types of videos that are. YouTube's algorithm, I will never understand, but it is kind of funny when you go back and you look like, what the heck? How is that video suggesting my content? But nevertheless, I'm happy about the fact that my content is getting suggested, and I think again the snowball effect here will catch on, and you know, eventually I'm going to see a significant amount of revenue because of that snowball effect. The more content that I'm putting out on a consistent basis, especially every day like I've been doing, you know, the more that I think that I'm going to experience in ad revenue. And it's important that you do that because the consistency is really the key part here. Putting out consistent content that people are going to love and enjoy watching is going to be the absolute key to your success. There's a lot of other work that goes into this, but that is one major factor that I have noticed that has really accelerated the growth of my channel. So if you know anything about this channel, you know that we love to talk about stocks. And when you're looking at a stock and you're trying to identify an uptrend, you're looking for higher lows and higher highs, right? Well, that's what's going on with my channel here as well. I have had my highest day just on the 11th of this month, which is February 11th, and it was $20.66. It's actually the highest that I've seen. And if I were to draw a trend line here, you could see that this chart would be uptrending. And so if I keep putting out content like I am, the theory here is that I'm going to continue to see really good and consistent growth and experience even higher revenue days as the year wears on. So you might be sitting at home and saying, Brad, that's not even 500 bucks that you've made yet, and you said you wanted to get to $100,000 by the end of 2019. Are you crazy? That's never going to happen. And maybe it won't, but I wanted to do something crazy. I wanted to be able to challenge myself to do something awesome. And I think that even if I don't get to $100,000 this year, I'm already learning so much about my YouTube channel, how it works, how you guys are interacting with me, and it actually carries over into my business. It carries over into WeTrade HQ. It carries over into how you guys are learning from me, and I'm learning so much just about trading. I'm learning about you guys as individuals, the way that you interact with me in all of my videos. I feel like I know some of you guys like I've known you for 10 years. It's pretty awesome to really just connect and grow with you, and you guys are watching me grow as well. I don't know how many YouTube followers I've followed, that had less than 10,000 subscribers, and now they've blown up to 500,000 or more, and I can tell myself, I followed that person when they were this big, and now it's really awesome to see them blow up. And my hope is that eventually I'll get there, but I wanted to challenge myself and just provide some inspiration to you guys that are out there that are maybe struggling with the fact of I don't know if I'm good enough to put content out there, or I don't know if people are going to want to watch my stuff, but you don't know unless you try. And so that's all I'm doing. I'm just trying to put more content out there and see if you guys like it. Now, obviously, the big key here is, like I said, putting out consistent content, but I change it up every once in a while. I have podcasts on, with other individuals, other influencers and mentors that people love to watch. So it's not just the same repetitious thing every single day. While consistency is key, the content you put out, you might want to change up here and there, kind of like how I'm doing now and just showing you about YouTube instead of just talking about regular old stocks every single day of the week. Now, it's also important to note that YouTube pays you differently depending on what kind of content you put out. I get paid more per view than most people do because I'm putting out content that provides you with financial information, and YouTube pays more for that per view than if I were to put out a video of some cute cat. There's a lot of people that have just entertainment value, and the CPM or cost per mile is far lower than the CPM that I have. And so that's the big difference here too. You know, but there's a trade-off, right? More people are willing to watch things that are entertaining than educational. And so, you know, I might not experience a million views of something, but you know, I'm getting paid more per view, so there's that balancing act there, right? Again, this is really encouraging for me to see how this snowball effect is really going. And you know, it might start off really slow, and like I said, I might not get to my goal, but I'm gonna try my damnedest to do so. And I really think that it just, if nothing else, it's gonna show people that, you know, you can do this and that the snowball effect is a real thing. So guys, leave some comments for me if you have suggestions on how I could get more views or how I could be more engaged with you guys, or if you don't like these videos, you know, you can tell me that as well, and you know, I'll stop them. But for me, I think it was just one of those things. I don't know. I always like to challenge myself and push myself to do things. And this was just one of those things that I thought you guys might want to watch. So let me know in the comments what you think. If you have any suggestions, if you hate it, love it, whatever. And on one final note, if you're wondering about my business, about WeTrade HQ, if this is the first time you're visiting this channel and have no idea what I'm talking about, so I have a free platform for people who are looking to learn how to trade in the stock market. So if you are interested in that, the links are down in the description below. It's called WeTrade HQ. It's at WeTradeHQ.com. We have over 3,500 people around the world learning how to trade in the stock market and be successful in doing so. And even though this channel is surrounded around penny stocks, WeTrade HQ is designed for any type of trader within the market, so that no matter what you trade, WeTrade HQ is the place for you. So guys, that's all I've got for you. If you like this video, I certainly would appreciate a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content such as this, I would also appreciate a subscription. And that is all for me. So as always, guys, I will see you all before the bell, and B Smith is out.